Hi there, this is Eitan. Today I'm going to make you a tabletop review on a fixed blade that is Israeli development and investment. It's made by a company called F.A.C.T Advanced Combat Technology, or F.A.C.T. The model is Pro 1. This is a knife that have been designed with insights from IDF fighters that were in Gaza and Lebanon and during the recent war. And they thought that they will develop a knife, as they say, for warriors by warriors, that will be usable for Israeli soldiers. It's a fixed blade, as you see. I'll go into the specs. So over here in Israel we use the metric system, but I'll try to do it with inch. So I have this inch ruler. So here we see overall length is about 10.5 inches. The blade length is approximately 6 inches. The blade thickness is 5 millimeters, which is, I don't have time to get into it. It's 5 millimeters. It's made out of AUS-10A steel, hardness Rockwell of 57. Full tongue construction, and they have those window breaker. The handle is canvas micarta polished, not high polished. You don't want it to be so much high polished, so I think it's over polished. It can be less polished. Threaded by 3 screws from each side. It comes, it's sort of an American tanto style. Comes with a serrated version and a smooth blade version. This is the serrated. Each unit is numbered. The blade, the tip thickness is pretty thick, and you see it have a sort of they played with the geometry at the tip. Have something that remind a swedge to this blade. It have a sort of a DLC coating, non-reflective, and what is special about this fixed blade is that it comes with a very unique, or very, not unique, but very developed mounting system. As you see, they have over here options for you to carry it in several ways, because one of the issues of military knives is where to put them in your gear, where you can carry them easy and nice, that they won't bother you. And this is not, it's a medium knife. I'll show you a size comparison. This is near paramilitary 2. This is near 80-10. You see, oh, sorry. This is near 80-10. And this is near Spyderco Police. And Spyderco Police is a big folding knife. So you see, it's sort of a medium fixed blade. It weighs around 14 ounces. Actually, with the sheath, it weighs 13.93, but 14, okay, for the matter. Now, the sheath itself is made out of sort of a glass reinforced polymer, and it have this lockup, double lockup, that allow you to secure the knife. I'll get to that later. I think this, it have also here this, forgot, this groove, half guard or something, that it should keep your hand secured, and it's kind of nice and easy to hold it also with gloves. Okay, so let's talk what I like about that knife. This is a simple design. Fixed blade remind a lot of a fixed blade that you see in the market today, but it designed, let's say, the things that are not, you can't see in the naked eye, are what's important over here. First of all, its hardness Rockwell is considered medium high, but not high, and it's important in military knives because you want high toughness. Knife makers tend to make knives 60, 65, 60, 62, 61, sometimes even more. And you need to fit the steel and the hardness to the usage. Now, if you take something as a military knife, you want something that is relatively tough, and even disposable. You don't want to take your expensive unless you can afford it. Okay, 64 Rockwell. I don't know if someone rushed with. Think of a good example, M4. Okay, thin blade. Maybe it will hold, maybe it not. I don't know, but it's supposed to be kind of expensive, and this is more suitable for tough. It's built to last, as you see, the 5mm thickness with 57 Rockwell and AUS 10 steel. It's kind of decent for stainless steel. It's tough. Okay. Now, over its simplicity, I like the micarta. It's my favorite material for handle. It's very durable. It can also hold against some acids or oils and stuff like that. Another thing that I like about it, it's the carrying system. It's very, very versatile, and you can carry it, and it solves a major issue that a lot of soldiers have, how to carry it, because a lot of soldiers today, they fix their own gear, and this is not a small knife. Okay, it will take you room, and it's also has some weight. Now, you want to place it how you would like, or have a flexibility how to mount your knife on your gear in a way that it won't bother you while you're shooting, crouching, I don't know, do whatever you do. And over here, they gave it a lot of thought, okay, how to carry it. And you don't see that a lot. Most of the knives, you see them come with something like that, belt loop, and that's it. And you can, play with it. You can add a molly attachment, stuff like that. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you try to improvise. Now they went the extra mile, and they gave the customer sort of a mounting system. They need to put some instructions, because not everyone knows how to use or mount that, but it's a good thing. They gave you an option to mount it horizontally. They gave you option to mount it, regular way. They put all those molly holes, and they add this lock. Okay, and it's very durable, and you need to press in both fingers to take it out. And it's something, I'll get to that in a few seconds. Okay, so this is what I like about the knife. Okay, it's simply built, tough knife, simply designed, no funny business, made for its purpose. It doesn't try to impress, and it have a lot of a very, very modular mounting system. A thing that I don't like about the knife, I think they should improve, first of all, is the fact that you need both fingers to pull out the blade. And I think it's a disadvantage. I would like to see something that only one finger I can take it, because it's not that convenient, and sometimes your grip is, at the beginning, it's a bit flimsy. Some people may that I'm being petty over here and I'm trying to look for something negative. Maybe I'm trying to look something negative, so great. Okay, so they've done a great job, but for me it's an issue. Another issue, it weighs a bit heavy. I don't think it's skeletonized inside, and I think they should. I don't know, but it feels to me a bit heavy. And last thing, it's the price. Now, I don't know what's the price of those in the US, if they'll get into the US, but the price here in Israel is approximately 1,020 shekels divided, it's around $350 US. Now, you don't see in the US a lot of 350 AUS 10 knife. Okay, the steel, it's not fit to the price, and they need to do something about the steel. You can see a lot of fixed blade and simple fixed blade that people buy for $300 and $400 because the makers have some reputation, or it is a nice and good knife with a lot of demand. You see bossy knives that are those price ranges, but they're making good knives. I don't say it's not, but you get their Infi steel, and you see cold steel in 3V and other high-end steels. And I think that if they want to enter the market and compete, this one need to come in 3V or something similar, and you will have a very, very, very decent knife. Another thing that I would change is I remove this glass breaker option and only use this flat surface. I think it suffices for breaking windows, stuff like that, and you can also use it as a hammer. If you need to, I don't know, seal your paint can while you're painting your garage and you're taking a lunch break and you feel combat ready while you're taking your knife to eat your steak. So that's it. Now this is my 2 cents on the knife. I hope that you enjoyed this review and have a great weekend.